Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Good evening. Welcome to the Keeping It Real Conversation Show with your host, Camila, aka Sunshine. It is Thursday, June 8th, 2023. I can't believe we are already 6 months into the new year. That's crazy. Of course, as I state, we're glad to be in the land of the living. It could have been another way, but God has fit for us to be here tonight. We are live on the Facebook page, Sunshine Camila, Kamela. We're live on the YouTube channel, which is the name of the show. Please like, share, and subscribe. We are live on Twitch and Twitter. Find us and tell someone about this wonderful conversation we're going to have with this superstar tonight. I promise you, you're going to want to remember his name. You're going to want to remember his face. It was a whole year ago when I first met this young man. He didn't have facial hair, y'all. He did not. And his hair was not like that either. So he has grown up on me. I'm feeling old now. I'm feeling some type of way. And that girlfriend we talked about last time, she ain't in the picture no more. But we'll talk about that later. Anywho, let's get into his bio real quick, and then we're going to get into the conversation. I am so proud of you. We talked about these goals and the things in your leaderships as team captain and all of this wonderful stuff. See your name in newspapers and articles, and if y'all can't see it right now, we are paying the phone to see all those medals that he got and trophies, and y'all see it. I can't even count. That don't make no sense. That don't make no sense. But he good, y'all. He's definitely good. So, of course, as always, we make sure that our people get their flowers while they can still smell them, and encourage our people, especially our Black men, that you can do whatever you put your mind to. So, his bio, since last time, this has been updated. He's now, I want y'all to write this stuff down because it's a lot. He's now the all-time record holder in his high school in 3 events: the 400, the 500, and the 600. Finished his high school indoor season ranked number 5 in the United States of America, not just in New Jersey. Come on, somebody. In the United States of America. He's number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. In 500 meters, he's number 7. In 600 meters, he's led his football team in receiving yards, catches, and games started the last 3 years, playing 27 consecutive games, catching at least 1 catch a game. In every game this past season, making first team all conference as a wide receiver. And the list will continue. Now he's outdoor and is the 3rd-time county champ, 2-time conference champ, defending, is that South Jersey?
Yes.
South Jersey champ, 400 meter, has never lost. Let me put that in there. Never lost to any runner from their county or their conference. He's the 2023 Cape Atlantic Male Athlete of the Year, and he's top 5 finalists for the Old Grand Award, which is to them Atlantic County Heisman Trophy. Also for most outstanding high school athlete in Atlantic County. He just went to the banquet, which I did see in pictures. Awards on top of awards on top of awards. I know all the people was feeling like, why am I here again? Because he's gonna get everything. But however, and he can give you more when we gonna have this wonderful conversation. Also, he has committed to Delaware State University to compete in both track and football. You guys, I want you to welcome again to this wonderful platform. They call him X.
Hey, babe, what is that golf thing now?
What'd you say?
I said, how are you, darling?
I'm good. How about you?
I wish it was Friday, but however, we are here tonight to celebrate. As I stated before, when I first met you last year, you were in the middle of your track season and you were doing good then as team captain. I think football had just ended, I believe, when I first met you and we had our conversation. And you have been killing it ever since then. We talked about last time of not only for your family, your legacy, but focusing. So let's start at Pleasantville, right?
Uh-huh.
High school track and field and football phenomenon. That's you.
Yeah.
So how does that feel?
Feels good. I just I just go out and compete, do the best I can. But my freshman year, I didn't know I was going to come to high school and do the things I did now.
And you've been killing it as a senior, graduating with top honors and constantly going out there knowing that I have to lead my team and I have to make sure that I leave it out on the track. Last time we talked about focusing on exercising and weight room and eating right and all of these different things. I named the show tonight When Focus Pays Off. So looking back at your high school career, and it has been a career, what do you take from your high school career in your sports?
Oh, you said, what do I take?
Yes. So looking back on your career from ninth grade all the way to being a senior, what can you take as I accomplished these things? I actually did this. It's not a dream. What do you take from this?
Like, I can't even explain it. So, like, so this year was my first time at the Millrose Games. I still can't even believe I was there and competing in the Millrose Games because that's a big event indoor. It's like all the best high school athletes around the world, and then you have Olympians there, college athletes. So it was like a big stage.
So not only were you on the track with some of the best in the world, right? You competed at the highest level that you can. So people know who you are, right?
Yeah.
So when they're doing their what they say, film day, believe me, they're in there trying to figure out, how do I beat X? So let's talk about taking one meet at a time. Sometimes we have like far goals that can overwhelm us at times.
Yeah.
So what did you do to break down every meet so you could be successful?
Like I just prepare from starting Monday, go to school, practice, Focus on, because most of the time it's like just one race during indoor, or I might have like a 4x4, but I just focus on one race because the 4x4, I already know we're gonna do what we gotta do. But yeah, I take it one meet at a time. I don't focus on the next meet. I focus on like each meet single, yeah,
So
because that's
on the
stressful. That's stressful, huh?
you're focusing on the present, like right now.
Hmm.
Okay. So we talked about last time also being in leadership, which is very important.
Hmm.
And I also stated that leadership is a gift. Everybody's not a good leader. Everybody can't lead. So
Hmm.
what do you do personally to become the leader that your team looks up to?
I I lead by example. Um, I go and compete at the highest level. I practice hard. I stay focused. I make sure everybody else on the team is focused. Or all the other guys is focused. The relay, be locked in, getting ready, getting prepared for a race or something. Yeah, I make sure nobody's playing around and everything.
So do you coach them also off the track, like in their personal lives or like going through the school, their class work? What else do you do?
Yeah, sometimes. Cause I would see them like fooling around, playing around the hall, getting in trouble. Guys tell them to stop or chill. Cause it can mess them up, like tracking anything they can't run or something. Yeah.
Absolutely. So what was your last moments to the undergrads, the ones that are coming behind you? What was that conversation like?
At the family day, at the senior day.
Or the senior day.
Yeah, talk about it.
Oh. Um.
We had senior day.
Um. I felt kind of weird because last year I was the one talking about like the seniors and everything and how I felt, but now, because we got a lot of gifted juniors, sophomores that are doing big things right now. So I just told them keep working hard, stay focused, and surround yourself around the good people, people that like are doing things, have successful lives and everything like that. Yeah, they're doing things with themselves.
Absolutely. We talked about family. We talked to your mom, we talked to your dad, and
Uh-huh.
and in all the pictures, your dad trying to put his head in the camera. And all the things that I've seen being posted about you, your dad is super, super proud of you.
Hmm.
Your mom is super, super proud of you. What does that feel like having the support of your family?
It feels great, and it's like without that support, I feel like my confidence wouldn't be as high, then I wouldn't be doing the stuff I'm doing now.
Yeah, it always takes a village.
Hmm.
And the success of going to the league, or I was telling a friend that the Olympics, which is on my bucket list, um, 2024 will be in Italy.
Hmm.
2028 will be in LA. And going, competing at a high level, I could possibly see you.
Yeah.
We shooting for LA.
I could possibly see you and be super excited because I remember when before X name was in lights, representing New Jersey. How does that feel? Not just your high school, but you put New Jersey on the map.
Feels great. Like sometimes, like I can't even believe it. Like the stuff I'm doing now, I would never think a day of my life I would be doing it. Like breaking records, have my own records, like being ranked in the nation, high in the nation. It feels good, and it feels good to rep New Jersey too. I'm doing stuff for New Jersey, because I mean we got a lot of athletes in New Jersey, but most of them it's not like really like.
I got you. So we know in association, and to let people know how I met you, was through your cousin, Main Event. And
Mhm.
so Main Event was like, look, sis, you need to talk to my little cousin. I'm like, okay, who is he? So this is how our conversation started a year ago. And we know New Jersey is big for basketball.
Mhm.
But now the ranking right now is you. When I talk to people in New Jersey, they know you. So how does it feel for people to know you and not the shadows of your cousin or other people that's in New Jersey?
Feels good because I don't want to be known as, oh, that's cousin Wally, that's little Wally's little cousin or something like that. I got my own little thing going on, my own yeah, own little thing going on for my own figure.
Yeah, it's super exciting, and it's super I'm excited to, I have never met you in person, not yet. But I'm excited to see the difference in the growth in you from a year ago. I'm kidding, laughing, like, oh, he didn't have facial hair last year. His hair wasn't that long last year. He looks like he's gotten taller since the
Mhm.
last time we had a conversation. So physically and mentally, spiritually, and all these things, you have grown. That is such a blessing to be able to see you pushing to your next level. So now that we have declared that we are going to college, what do you think you're going to change? What is your change going to be like from high school to college?
Um, I'll be able to work out more, take care of myself more.
Six is
Um,
gonna
no, I gotta run faster than 46 in college. I run like 45, 44. But yeah, I'll be more focused on school and everything. Won't be partying. Unless it's like I got free time or something like that, and I'm doing my schoolwork. But yeah, it's mainly taking care of myself because I know they got stuff there that can really help me and make sure my grades is right. Make sure um, I'm eligible to do my sports. Yeah, but and then I'm gonna still be a leader, like always. Even me just being a freshman, but I see other people like older classmen doing something. Yeah, that's just something.
So, have you visited the campus in Delaware?
I went to a football game. Um, then I think I visited like twice. Then I got orientation coming up here.
So, is it going to Delaware? Is that more so they gave you more money, or you really want to go to Delaware?
They gave me more money. They gave me more money. Yeah.
They gave him the bag.
Okay.
They came with the bag.
Okay, Dad. Let's see. So are you going to school immediately, or are you going to take some time for yourself and then go?
I'll leave July 31st for a football camp. So yeah, I'm gonna have a little bit of time to myself.
Okay. Um, I am so proud of you.
Thank
So
you.
within this year, can you name how many or count how many medals you won since last year? I didn't think you
Wow.
could either. It was just a question. Um, how does it feel with seeing your name in the news? Or have you met the mayor yet?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm at the meeting.
So what was that like?
It was something new. Never
No, it
happened.
wasn't. You did it before when you were younger. When you made All American.
Oh yeah, I did
And
meet
that
him
mayor.
before. Yeah, but
So
yeah, it's
it's
a different mayor.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
different mayor.
it's just a different mayor in different town. Yeah, but it felt good. Like to put on for New Jersey and do big things. Like so, it's a big thing. It was good.
Mm.
Yeah, and
So
put Pleasantville, put my school on the map because I mean people already know who Pleasantville is, but now we really putting them on the map. So everyone around the world knows who Pleasantville is.
absolutely. And I'm reading, I'm like, you're number 5 in the United States,
Hmm.
not just New Jersey, like as a whole. that just shows your level of dedication and focus. Of it's not easy because everybody who's competing is somebody, right? Would you have it any other way?
But
No.
so, and I forgot to tell you, in the 600 too, I ranked 11th in the under 20, the whole world. Yeah.
That's crazy. I'm just like, it's in the genes for one. Two, it's even in, you are already leaving legacy, not just only for your family, but the people that go to your high school. People probably be like, well, I want to move to this district just to go here and be able to compete at a high level.
Yeah.
How important is it to have leadership that know what they're talking about?
Like they can mess somebody up. Like say somebody asks me, like how am I supposed to fix my run or something like that. Or I could be able to tell them. I can be able to like actually like coach a practice or something like that. But yeah, some people can't do that.
I feel like as a leader, being in sports, is very important to lead all the time. And
Mm-hmm.
sometimes it can be difficult, especially being a trailblazer, especially when it hasn't been done before.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not luck, it's actually you doing the work because nobody is out there pushing you. You're doing it yourself.
Yeah.
So, I think we talked about your siblings, if I'm not mistaken, the last time. Um, how does that feel with being this? I'm not gonna say the man right now, but doing what needs to be done to make sure that your siblings see positivity.
Um. Wait. Say that question again. Yeah, I cut out a little bit.
Oh, how does it feel to be a positive role model for your siblings?
Oh, it feels good. And for my nephew too. Cause now he started playing football again. He well not
Okay,
again, but he started playing football. And
okay.
then it feels good because knowing that in a couple years I could probably really be taking care of my brothers and sisters, helping them out, everything like that. Yeah.
So with do track and field runners get the college funding too?
Yes.
Okay. Well, that's nice.
Hmm.
Where even in college you're not worried about financing. You just, that's your job.
Yeah. Basically. Yeah.
Being on the field, playing
Uh-huh.
football and doing track. So are you still feeling that you're able to do both?
Yeah. It's just the whole thing on like really I gotta really take care of myself, take care of my body. Because coming from football, college football like that to track, it's a big deal. Because college football is different. It's a different ball game.
Right. So, with that being said, did you get a separate scholarship or your scholarship is for both?
I couldn't really explain that. My dad really knows, but I know I got a scholarship in track, and I think that the football team, it was like they wanted me to play football. I think they paid for it. So if I didn't go for track, I would go for football.
Okay.
So I think it might be all together. Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's very important to know.
Hmm.
Again, um, and you keep on stressing to make sure that you take care of your body.
Hmm.
Again, um, competing on a college level is totally different from high school. There's nobody there to tell you to get up, to do the extra things that it takes to be number one.
Hmm.
And I'm sure, like we did when we went to college, people knew who we were before we even got on campus. Trust and believe. They excited to see X on in Delaware.
Mhm.
I'm not even Delaware. So, Dad, are you going to Delaware too?
I don't think so. They might. They're out there. They're making something. They cook right now.
Oh, that sounds good too, because I am
But
hungry.
I don't know. They were talking about it, but I don't think so. Probably later on, but I don't think so though.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna assume your dad is gonna probably do a whole bunch of visiting
Uh huh.
to Delaware.
Yeah.
Let's see. Outside of track and field and football, what is something else that you are interested in?
Um. I'll. It's like somewhat youth practices, like track youth practices. I'll help out, or I'm either working out, jogging around in development, or playing a game or something, or doing homework or something like that. Yeah.
Okay. Well, one of our main things here is always to get into having a balanced life. I know we're so focused and so career driven that sometimes we forget about ourselves. We forget that we're human and we need time for us to get away from what we're so focused on. And I feel like you got to have a balanced life. College, I could write a book about that. Um, Study time, your time, um, and it's okay to go party sometimes, and I mean sometimes, not all the time. But with your schedule, it might be hard to even do that because again, y'all have practice, y'all have tutor time, you have another study thing. Who knows? You might just be, my life is football until the season is over. My life is track once this is over. But again, to encourage you, don't let the pressures of life take over your life. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
You're still a kid and things are new. They will be new. Give yourself grace. Even if we make mistakes sometimes, learn from them, learn your lessons. Um, it's sometimes unsaid pressure to us because we're so good that even if you fell off, some people don't know how to handle that because they've never done it before.
Mm-hmm.
Have fun. Remember this time. Everybody won't be able to walk in your shoes. Again, like I said it, I am so excited. I'm so happy and I'm so proud of you. I would not be surprised that you take Delaware to a whole nother level. I don't know anybody from Delaware. I know you. So when I start seeing Delaware highlights and things of that nature, ESPN and all of those things, I won't be surprised to see you. Where's your dad at?
Oh,
Yeah.
right here coming. Here I am. I was getting some stuff off the grill.
You making me hungry, sir.
What's up now?
I stated before, I don't see anything on social media without seeing you, or I don't see mom. So tell your son how you feel when he's representing New Jersey the way he is.
I tell him whenever he runs, whenever he plays a football game, whatever it is, I'm normally the first person that he sees at the end, at the finish line. Always. I'm usually the first person to tell him, great job, win, lose, draw, whatever it is. We do our normal hug and kiss on the cheek thing. Um, he knows that I'm extremely proud of him. I gotta find a new, I gotta try to come up with a new schedule for myself because of all of the years that we've been doing this, side by side from the day that we went out and threw the first ball. Um, I'm extremely proud and happy, and we knew that this was the end result that we wanted to this point. But it's crazy. Like I'm really upside down. He's leaving me, and like not even a whole 30 days, 40 days, he's out of here. Like when I drop him off, that's it. And I mean, I can go visit. The good thing is that he chose the HBCU. He could have went to a number of different universities that wanted him to come there, but he chose a smaller school, not too far away, so that we can still be a part of this with him. Being 2.5 hours away, we can drive down and still be a part of this next part of his life. It's just I talk to his coach, and we say, man, the time flew by. From 9 years old to now, he's won. I say, I sit down and I count some of the things that he's done, and sometimes I say he doesn't even realize what he's done because he's doing something that he loves to do. So he doesn't count, and he doesn't realize exactly how big of a thing he's done. To be number 11 in a race, number 11 in world athletics, which ranks everyone throughout the world in their age bracket. And in under 20, he was 11. He ended the indoor season 11 in the world in the 600 meters, and that was unbelievable. Unbelievable. I couldn't even believe it. Like, I mean, and he did it at the Milrose games on top of all of that. Was unbelievable. So, he breaks the record. He has the all-time South Jersey record now for that event, and he just amazes me every time. I'm so proud of him. But he's gonna make me even prouder. I know. I already know. I have faith in him. He's gonna run for the state championship on Saturday. Um, so he's ready. I know he doesn't want to talk about. He doesn't like to talk about that stuff right before the race. Just want to do it, and we'll talk about it afterwards. But I think he's gonna be fine. He's the number 1 seed going in. So whatever happens, they got to beat him. They got to beat him. But I'm very proud of him. He's a great kid, not one bit of trouble. He makes all the right decisions. He listens. Not too many guys can say that they went straight home after the prom because he just felt like that was the right thing to do tonight. And so when he's making those decisions like that without me, I have total faith he's going to be okay when he leaves to go to college. He's going to be fine.
Absolutely. I'm like I said, I can't say enough that he's made me proud, and I've never met him in person, but just talking to him being able to still have a conversation. I think one of the dates we had chose at first, he was like, nope, he got to focus on this race. Nope, we can't do it then. Wait until I said, okay, whenever you're ready, let me know. I will make room.
And he won. He won.
And he won. So again, the dedication, the level that he has is only going to get better. One day we'll be reading it in a newspaper or whatever about him, which is good. At one point, I wanted the team to have this conversation as well, because sometimes we don't.
Those guys are so. Everyone has such a different schedule. The only time they are together really is at practice. So it's kind of difficult to do this at practice. We will some kind of way. We'll talk about that real soon before they all leave, because they're gonna be done. They have maybe two more races, right? This and then the Meet the Champions. Yeah. So they got one more race after this. So then after that, then we should be able to get the 4 of those guys together before, because no one's leave. He's gonna be the first one to leave, so we should be able to get the 4 of them together. Okay. Yeah, we'll do that.
So, X, do you feel like you're leaving the team in good hands?
Yeah. But yes. Yes, I feel like I'm leaving them in good hands. Because I coach, and it's some runners that I believe in, and they can do big things.
Great. Absolutely. Your words will have a lot of weight, more so than a coach would. They've been in the trenches with you. They know and watched you not only talk the game, but actually perform the game. It's a difference from someone being on the sideline talking versus actually in it with you, in the gym with you, at practice, being right next to you, sweat, blood, and tears. I'll take that any day. So is Mom around?
Oh, I look a hot mess.
Mom just came in from work and decided to she forgot we were doing this. Give her 1 second. Let her fix herself real quick. She's coming real quick.
Because Dad, we didn't even see you in the camera while you was talking.
I know, but y'all saw the Pleasantville shirt or something. Y'all saw something. Here I am. Where am I at? Here you go. Why am I not on the camera, Xander?
Because the way you have it.
Okay, there I am.
And then he turns it off. Lord. Help, Daddy. Lord. They'll be back in a minute. I hope you guys are enjoying this conversation with Xander Roberts Bogan. Remember his name, I promise you. That guy's going somewhere. And for the simple fact that he's going to historical Black college is even better. If you don't take anything from this, again, you have to
okay, there we go. There's Andy. You do it. Yeah, talk to Mom while I get this food.
Leave it up like this.
Check the oil for the fries.
Okay, go ahead.
Hi.
Hi, mamas.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm finding yourself.
I can't complain. Wish it was Friday, but it's not. However, we're here this evening.
Yes.
We didn't talk to Dad about Mr. X.
Mm-hmm.
So what is your feelings?
Oh my gosh, I don't want my baby to leave. But I know he got to go and do what he got to do so he can survive, make a name for himself.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
So did you know that she was birthing this young man into who he is now?
No, because like as he was growing up, everybody, all of his teachers used to say, "Oh my God, he got ADHD and he need to get put on some medicine."
Mm-hmm.
And we was like, "No, he don't got to get in. He don't have to use no medicine. He just got too much energy. Y'all boring." And so
Okay.
then he brought home the track paperwork, football paperwork first. And so after he started playing football, everything else just fell in place.
Wow. So
Mhm.
they thought he had an issue, and it was just to absorb his energy in the
Mhm.
right place. Well, I'm
Mhm.
glad that you didn't listen to them.
Yo, no, I don't play them games.
So, what was that moment like seeing your son on the field? Like, I know parents who just want to protect them. Like, I don't want my baby to get hurt. I don't want, those type of things. How does it feel to know that you have given the world um, an awesome gift?
Oh my gosh. Don't worry. I was one of them parents when his first couple games. But then after that, dad took over. I was like, I can't do it. I can't watch it. I
Mm-hmm.
go to the games. You can hear my mouth. But no, I just wince every time he got hit.
Mm-hmm.
Just the mom in me, I guess.
So, what? Okay, so we only have what 40 something. Well, we still got some time with
Hmm.
him. What is those conversations like with your quote unquote about to be grown son?
Oh
Once
my gosh. Okay, so the other day we had a conversation and his coach asked him, "Are you ever coming home?" And he was like, "No, not really." And oh my gosh, it hurt my little heart. So I ain't spoke to him in a whole day until his dad had to tell him, "Look, you gotta be specific when you talk like that because you mommy's baby and she feel different about this than we do."
right,
He came around. I guess he knew. Look, I was coming hunting.
right. I mean,
Yeah.
we had those moments where we're
Hmm.
still, especially our freshman year, where
Hmm.
you're still learning yourself away from everyone else.
Hmm.
And you'll develop what you like and what you don't like. Um, and with him being into sports, it's going to be a whole different world compared to just a regular freshman.
Yeah.
There's nothing regular about X at
Mm-mm.
all. So again, his moments where you'll know he'll still need you. No fear.
Look, I told him I'ma always be here.
Right. No fear, no worries.
Hmm.
You might get one of those calls that dad won't get.
Hmm.
Um, and I know that he's close to both of you guys. So it's just different. I understand, baby is gone, and you might, because you can't just see him as much as possible, but
Hmm.
just know he's gonna be in good hands. He's already got a good
Look, we raised him right.
absolutely.
Yes. Yeah.
We just gotta let the bird fly.
Hmm. Yeah, I know. It's gonna be hard.
It's okay. It's
Uh-huh.
so going into, we got state games championships this weekend, right?
Just the states, yeah. Hmm.
So what is that motivation that you would say to him for those moments?
He don't like to talk about his races.
Okay,
So we can't give him no motivation speech because he don't want to hear it.
got it.
Because then I guess he'll feel like it's pressure on him, and he don't want to have that pressure already. He already get butterflies every time he step up to the line, so
Mhm.
he don't want to have that added pressure. So we just let him fly.
Right, let them fly.
Mhm.
Um, what else is there? I'm so, like I said, I feel like I'm the distant
I don't know
auntie.
if people ask me, am I ready?
Mhm. Oh,
It's
okay.
almost over.
I know. And then golly.
Then a whole next,
We've been doing this for so long. And
but guess
so
what?
it's just like,
It's
oh,
worth it.
I know.
He made
I
it
wish
worth
I could
it.
do it all over again with him. He get to 18 and then he can go back to when he was my little baby.
Can't do that. He like, no, I gotta. No, we not doing that. We ain't going backwards.
Yeah.
But you guys, I'm so glad that you get to enjoy this as a family.
Yes.
That's the important part. The village is very important. It makes life a lot easier. And when you have other family members who is just as proud, makes it a lot easier. When you have coaches that are a part growing up with you is so important. And because you are who you are, you automatically have favor that a lot of people won't have. So again, I met you through Maine.
Yes.
But now I know you for me.
Yes.
And again, I'm proud of you.
Don't worry, HBCU showdown. Come on, you got tickets.
And there's something that's in Detroit.
Absolutely.
Something is in Detroit. Whatever it is, there's some HBCU event that they have in Detroit.
Well, y'all better let me know. I'm the stage with all my cameras and I'm gonna find something for you to sign. I don't know what, but you gotta let Auntie know.
Yes.
And I'm gonna have my people come and support you too.
Yeah, no.
Now we're gonna be worldwide. Come on now. Where you at? Where you at? Oh, ex crew. We need to watch them. Y'all think I'm playing? I'm not playing.
No. Because I'm not gonna always be able to go to games. And so his father will be up there every weekend, but I think we get like 4 tickets. He's only one person. So look, you want to come to New Jersey? You want to come to Delaware? Look, hotels right down the street.
I'm trying to go. I'm trying to come to New Jersey this summer.
All right. We can't wait before July 31st.
I hope so. I really do. I hope so.
If we do, we'll definitely make sure.
Yes, we'll make sure y'all meet.
You guys get a chance to meet.
I hope I get to. Now I have somewhere to go into Delaware since I don't know nobody.
Yep. Okay. And no state tax. So take all that back to Michigan.
Right. I'm so excited again. It's so many good things going on. And
he wanted to say something.
Go ahead.
Well, you know when to say and another reason why I started doing sports, well, not started, but I'm not gonna stop because before my grandma had died, I told her I was gonna like keep going with it, make her proud. I know she's still here in spirit, so just keep going, keep achieving stuff, keep doing what I gotta do, and just keep doing big things.
Absolutely. Like I said, it's in your bloodline. You were bound to do something. Even if it wasn't this. But I'm so glad that your mom didn't put you on medicine and actually found what was good for you to be who you are. Nobody can beat you but you. Remember that. I don't care what competition you in. If it's your day, if it's meant, it will happen. So I'm excited again to talk with your parents, to talk with you. I made sure that Maine knew about our conversation. Again, it's so many people I have to meet in New Jersey when I eventually get to New Jersey. It's so many people Maine has put on for me in having these wonderful conversations. And when you do find out, when you come to Detroit, please let me know.
Definitely. That'll probably whatever it is. I'm not sure. We'll find out what all of the different events are that he'll be, doing. So whenever I know that they go to Detroit for something.
Okay.
So when they do go, I'll make sure that you know
Absolutely.
ahead of time. Okay.
Right.
I'll definitely make sure that I stay in contact with you, and he'll have I'm sure a school webpage, a sports webpage where you'll be able to follow the sports teams, and you'll be able to see different things that he's doing right from the university. So just follow their university page and on Instagram and on Twitter, and you'll see him all the time.
Okay. Well, I'm sure if I didn't, you was gonna tell me anyway. I already know that.
You know that.
You all
already
tell me all the time. So
I already set my sizes. I done set my sizes for my gear too.
I already know. I know you guys just got done cooking, which makes me hungry. So
this guy is, I'm sure.
A few announcements, and then we're gonna let X have last moments, and then we're gonna let you guys go. Again, I'm proud of you. I'm not surprised. I'll never be surprised about you. You are definitely a gift to this world. I make sure, and I bragged on you all day today, like even in the moments now. Remember his face, remember his name. You looking at a future Olympian, and I'm speaking into an existence. You're gonna get there, and you're gonna represent the United States. So I'm not surprised. And then we'll have a gold medal up there along with all the other ones. Like, I remember I said it. It's like, just kidding. So my few announcements. Last October, I was able to write my first single book called The Blueprint of God's Design. It is on Amazon. You can thank you. You can go to the link, or you can put my name in, Camila Foster, and it will come up. Also, if you want to donate and help keep the lights on, or pay for any of the things that I have to pay for here for this podcast, you can donate at my Cash App, Sunshine Camila, Kamilah. My friend Alita Cotton, who does some of the best ginger and turmeric teas. Her business is called AC's Teas. Phone number 313-380-0321. She is on Facebook at AYECEE. Please support her. I promise you, you will not be disappointed. It helps with immune systems. If you did not know, ginger and turmeric are natural antibiotics. They can help with inflammatory issues, any of that. I promise you, you will be addicted. And last but not least, I have some friends here in Detroit who just opened a Waffle House. Waffle Cafe Detroit is open Monday through Saturday, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Address 18685 Livernois in Detroit. I promise you, you won't be disappointed. Of course, I'm here on this channel every Tuesday and Thursday with a different guest to tell their stories, to promote themselves, to give advice, give help, whatever you need. Again, I believe in 6 degrees of separation. You're literally one person away, one advice away, and one help away from where you need to be in your destiny. Mr. X, is there anything you want to say to the people?
Thank you. Thank you for your support. Thank you for having me. And thank you for everybody who is keeping up with me, supporting me, and just keep your eye on me.
Absolutely.
Everything.
We gonna keep our eyes on you. We gonna make sure we hear everything. We gonna keep you protected at all times. You are definitely a gift to this world, and we have to make sure we take care of the gifts. Again, remember one thing: smile. You are on God's candid camera. He always sees. So again, I will see y'all on. I have a special guest this Sunday. I
Okay.
almost forgot. Renika McQueen, who is a filmmaker here in Detroit. She will be on my show Sunday at 5 o'clock. You do not want to miss her. Again, I will be on my regular schedule every Tuesday, Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Please like, share, subscribe. We're trying to get this show to TV world, okay? So the more people that support, the more I can get to where I need to get to. So I can bring an X on my show before, he get all big and, how that go.
We're gonna come back and give you one for after the MEAC championships.
Okay.
Next year.
Absolutely.
After the MEAC championships next year is first one.
Well, hopefully I can get in the building. Who
Okay.
knows? I'm
All
trying to travel. Now I got somewhere to go.
That's it.
Look, it's in New Mexico.
No, it's
Ain't
not.
that
It's
where was Kimes saying it was
No,
something
it's
about New
Nationals,
Mexico?
Nationals.
in
Oh,
Oregon.
Indoor.
Yeah. No, we're going to Virginia.
Okay.
It's in Virginia. The MEAC championships are in Virginia.
That's the Nationals. The other one.
The Nationals are in the other one. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. Well, keep me posted. I know you
I
will.
will. I will.
Again, good night, you guys. I love y'all.
Thank
Enjoy
you so
y'all
much.
meals.
Thank you.
Y'all done made me hungry. But okay.
For having us.
Thank you.
Problem.
Love
Have a
you.
good one.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Good
Okay.
night.
Good night.
Good night.
All right. Bye-bye.